proximate science. You decide my diagnosis according to what I tell you, not because of what you feel. So it is me who knows how my body feels. It is proximate science. So don't come and lecture us here that the doctor knows. The doctor has to rely. If I tell the doctor my head aches, even though it was my feet, he'll treat my head. So believe me, you're not an authority. It is the women who are authority. And let me quote, Oprah Winfrey once said, keep off my uterus.
Order, Millie, this is not a public rally. Yes, let's now, Zamzam, let's hear Dr. Bukose. Okay.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Ngoja Bukose. Zamzam.
Mheshimiwa Speaker, huyu ni surgeon. Aweza kuwa si gynecologist. Na yeye hana uterus. Yeye haendi kwa hedhi. Mke wake ndio enda kwa hedhi, na kuna uwezekano mkubwa kuwa kwa familia yake hajapata matatizo kama haya. Hii kitu daktari ni serious. Watoto kuanzia miaka 13 wanaumwa tumbo. Ilikuwa mimi nikiumwa natambaa na wewe unaniambia yule mtoto maskini atapata wapi pesa za cosmetic? Tafuteni madaktari wasaidie wa Kenya hapa. Mambo ya kuchangia watu kwenda nje kutafuta matibabu ni makosa. Na tuna waziri ambaye ameingia, waziri wa kike, waziri ngangari. Enda mkae na yeye chini, awape mambo ya uhakika, mlete bungeni, si mambo ya Google. Hapa ni masuala ya maisha ya wanadamu. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Speaker.
Yes, Millie, hold Bukose.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We are not finishing, Honorable Bukose. Mr. Speaker, we just want him to be better educated. Yes. Mr. Speaker, I am bringing what is called the Family Reproductive Health Care Bill, based on my own personal experience on reproductive issues. Mr. Speaker, when I was in the office of the Attorney General, I was admitted, because I used to be admitted every month when I was on my menses. And every month I was told I am aborting, Mr. Speaker. And most women go through that. And when you have a problem like this, at one point, I went to a hospital, one of the renowned hospitals, and they gave me a finding by an expert doctor. And I was walking around in the office giving, because I was a very innocent, naive girl. Then somebody called me and told me, Millie, do you know what you are telling people? That you are having a sexually transmitted infection. I'm not even sexually active, but I'm walking around with a sexually transmitted infection. Mr. Speaker, even women who have not gone through this, even if they are surgeons, are not authorities. I saw a woman gynecologist when I was fainting in the office and I wanted a day off. And she told me, just for periods, you do not know what other women go through when they have periods. So let women who have experience, we are telling you, you may be an expert, but it's theoretical. I am the expert because I've gone through it. So respect my opinion, I am the expert on practicals.
Now give Dr. Bukose an opportunity to answer.
Yes. Unfortunately, Honorable Speaker, we've diverted from laparoscopic gynecology. That is the basis. We were discussing laparoscopic gynecology, not the issue about whether you have endometriosis or do not have endometriosis. I think that's the point. And when we discuss about the gynecology, laparoscopic, when we discuss about laparoscopic gynecology, no, I can't. Yeah. You know, you are a lawyer and I'm a doctor. I'll not be able to dispute your law matters, but allow me to make my statement as a doctor. We were discussing about laparoscopic surgery, and what we said is we have all.
So there was a very heavy discussion in Parliament yesterday about this type of doctors and surgery things. It was an healthy bill which was proposed to the House and it was being amended, and some reaction was being drawn to it, and it led to a lot of controversy and drama in the Parliament. Some women were like Mrs. Millicent Odhiambo, who was very authoritative and arguing that she has experience from endometriosis, but the doctor who came later to discuss or to shed light on this topic said that whatever they are talking about is endometriosis and we are talking about laparoscopic surgery. I really don't understand these medical terms, but since they were talking about these issues, is an issue which is affecting majority of Kenyans. But the reality is that now, what laws are they making to change this situation? They are just arguing and saying that you have to respect me as a doctor, as I respect you as a lawyer, but what is it going to affect the normal Kenyans? We have seen a lot of medical issues in country, and in fact, majority of Kenyans now are just going to other countries for treatment. We have seen people going to Turkey, Egypt. In fact, like the day when there was a strike on JKIA, there was a woman who was going to Egypt, but due to flight issues, she was here suffering at the airport. So those are some of the things which they are discussing, but it's now not coming out very clear that this is what they aim at the end of the process. This is what we want to come out at the end of the day. So, what do you think about this discussion they just have here in Parliament? Make sure you stay tuned, comment about these stories and more. That's it for today. Stay and keep it Mora TV.